So they give us kind of a formula for the product of complex conjugates. And here's what they say. If you have A plus BI times A minus BI, how does that, turn out? So we could figure this out ourselves. We can just use FOIL. So A times A, that's A squared. Then you have a negative ABI. Then you have a positive ABI. And then you have a minus B squared I squared. Okay? So what happens, you can think about that a little bit. BI times BI, so B squared I squared. Okay. A squared, well, that's A squared. But look at these two middle terms. They drop out because one's negative and one's positive. But then you have minus b squared times a negative 1, because I squared is negative 1. So you're going to get a squared plus b squared. And so that's what they put as the formula. They put that when you have a plus bi times a minus bi, so when you have conjugate pairs, complex conjugate pairs, and you're going to multiply them, that's just going to equal a squared plus b squared. Now, I don't care if you use the formula or if you just FOIL it out. That doesn't matter to me. You decide which way is easiest. But I'll show you how to use the form here. Okay, so we'll write it again. When you have a plus bi times a minus bi, that's going to equal a squared plus b squared. Okay, so it's kind of special. All right, now let me put in the color coding to see if that helps. And what do I really want to be able to find? I want to be able to find A and B. So the A in this case is 3. I've got a 3 there and a 3 there. So I'm looking over here at this problem. All right, then they put the minus first, but it doesn't matter. I'll switch it so that's not confusing, hopefully. Oops. You can write the minus first. So here's the minus, here's the plus. Okay, now what is B? Looks like B is 10, right? So there's the B right there. So 10 here and 10 here. Now it's in that form, I've got my A, my B is going to be that 10, and then I've got the A there is the 3. Now, I guess I should have changed my plus and minus up here. So make that one a minus, and then that one a plus. Okay, so it doesn't matter which one you write first. Okay, so if you can line that all up, it makes using the formula easier, I think. So what we're going to get in this case, we're going to get A, whatever A is, and we're going to square it, plus we're going to have whatever B is, and we're going to square it. Now we're just looking for A and B. So what is A? A is 3. And what is B? B is 10. Okay? So then we do some math. 3 squared is 9. 10 squared is 100. So it looks like we're getting 109. So we just get that real number when we multiply those complex conjugate pairs. Okay? But you could do it with FOIL, and you should come up with the same thing. So it's not a bad idea to practice the foiling. But anyway, you can use the formula as well. So